Hey you guys, out fishing at Whispering Willows, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Just screwing around, just tossed the frog like maybe a foot offshore, reeled it in, and you just hit it, and I didn't realize it at first because I was just sitting down. And yeah, it's nice and chunky for the crappy lake that it is. And I caught 3 so far off the French fry. And we're gonna leave and go to a new place, so we'll talk to you later.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna be switching lakes right now. Just went to Whispering Lake, and now we're gonna hit up a few little ponds nearby. It's so hot out, not a cloud in the sky. It's one of those bluebird days where it's like, what do you think? It's like, it has to be up in the high 90s right now. It's so hot. We're just gonna stop by real quick, get some water, then head on to the new lake. Dan's been getting them all morning. I just met him later on in the evening. He's probably got a total of like 16, 17 fish. Biggest being about that last one that you saw. All in like 12-inch under, a little bit above range. So I mean, it's, you know, out of 10 it'd be like a 4 or 5 right now. It's way too hot. Mainly all the fish he's been catching are on the frogs. I got one off the frog. Wacky rig, French fry, 4-inch French fry or whatever. And just trying to use it today. Some of the equipment we're using today is usually heavier rods. His was a 7.5 foot flipping stick, which he got his on. Was a 30-pound braid, Power Pro?
That one's 65.
65-pound Power Pro. And I'm just using my Zombie today with a 15-pound Seeger Braze X fluorocarbon. And we're going to be hitting up a few more lakes before we head on in. It's getting way too hot out. But like I said, hopefully we get a few kicker fish here in a little bit, because it's starting to slow down, especially with not a cloud in the sky. It's ridiculous. It's so hot, so stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to Switch Ponds. Fishing this lake, or this little pond. It's got tons of pads. Take a look over there. It's got massive overgrowth. I've just been flipping this little 5-inch, 6-inch, whatever. Probably like
5-inch.
Yeah, 5-inch BPS stick bait, white laminate color. Just got this biggest one of the day for me. Not very big, probably a little less than a pound, but just letting it sit there. I was checking my phone real quick, and he ate it. Nice little fish using the 7'3" rod. We're going to be fishing Finesse rigs in this kind of water. Got to use a long rod. So Dio Fuego does the job right here. 10-pound test, braid. Nice little fish, going to go for the release.
Hey guys, I'm here, John again. I'm using a crawfad, just pitched it in. Right on the drop, it hit it.
See that crawfaddy right there? That's new from
Havoc.
this
Berkeley
year.
Havoc.
Berkeley Havoc.
It's really cool. And using a 1/2 ounce jig. Still a small one. A little bit not as big as John's, but we'll get back to it soon.
What's the rig up you're using as far as like the rod and reel?
Texas rig, 1/2 ounce with Berkeley Havoc. 7-foot medium heavy with Team Daiwa Pro reel.
Veritas.
Yeah.
Nice Veritas rod. Nice job, Ed.
Thanks.
For a release. Hey guys, welcome back. We stuck this nice little, probably 14.5, close to 15-inch bass right here on the same rig up. Just came off right by those lily pads over there. Just first cast in that new area. I saw the lily pad just kind of twitch a little bit. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was a fish coming right on those pads, and he was after that lure. Really small hooks. For some reason, I was throwing the big hook earlier on today. Wasn't able to get him through the smaller like drop shot hooks and stuck him, but look how far that thing was down his mouth. He wanted that big time, but not a bad fish. Better day for me, actually. So we'll get back to you guys once we catch some more. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to discuss a little bit what we're doing today. We've caught quite a few fish today on a variety of lures, but it seems like what really broke through was the wacky rigged worm. We're using like a size 1 Finesse hook, usually used for drop shot fishing, and 4 to 5-inch worms, particularly the BPS ones, in like a white laminate color. And basically what we're trying to do is cast on the edges and the little tiny pockets within the actual lily pads. So we're just kind of pitching and flipping with a spinning reel. The way you flip with a spinning reel is go like this, with the bail open, and then just kind of flip it in the designated area. It's something I did a lot at my state qualifier in Springfield, but that was usually with a flick shake. You just kind of have to get that kind of downwards motion rather than, you know, pitching with a spinning reel is kind of difficult. Sometimes you over pitch or over cast a little bit with the spinning reel. And I like using that technique, especially if I'm flipping close cover. We're using 10-pound test braid because we're fishing a little bit heavier cover. We want something that's abrasion resistant and that's not going to fray. 7'3" rod is required, especially if you're fishing this heavier cover. You need to pull that fish up and out of the weeds. We're using a Shimano Stratic, which has a really nice torque to it. It's a very nice reel, holds a lot of line capacity, so a lot of braid, and a lot more fishing for you. Hope you guys stay tuned and keep on watching. We're going to hit another pond up and just switched lakes right across from the road there, and he just got this one on a sidewinder. Hand the pliers real quick. I just caught 2 on the small fry right there. There you go. Not a hog, but definitely fought him. As soon as it got to the shore, it started going away too, which is not a bad fish. Just hear the cicadas right now. It's so loud. But this is the lake that we're switching. It's a pretty nice little lake. Got some tree cover. Gotten 3 fish off that tree right there so far. Then he got a few hits on the money minnow over there, but it's not a bad little fish. Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna end with that last little bass there. We just caught a few extra after that, but really weren't even worth filming. They're tiny fish. Couple things we want to go over. Usually, mainly the fish were, you know, hugging cover today, real close to the lid pads, right in the lid pads. That one fish that we got was right off bush or like timber, submerged timber, and a lot of the fish that we got that Dan got at Westbury were by some sparse lily pads and stuff like that, sparse vegetation. The colors that worked today, much better than any other of them, were lighter colors, whites, light purples, light blues, stuff like that. It's so hot, I'm sweating so much. But we were, you know, Dan also got a few on the money minnow, which is, what color was that?
Bluegill.
Bluegill, so again a lighter color too. They seem to be like there's a lot of bluegill out in the middle of the lake, just kind of swimming around like shadwood, and they're getting eaten by bass. And Dan managed to pick up a few of those fish that were eating those bluegill. But pretty good day, all in all. It was pretty slow starting off with, and after we hit up the smaller little ponds over there, it turned out to be a pretty good day. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on Fishing in the Midwest.